Okay, there we go. Whoosh. Ba-boom. Hello. How is everyone? So, hello, happy Monday. Just every Chris for now. Every single Chris? Yes! That's too many senpais for me to like. But there is only one true senpai, and I must look through every Chris in order to find Senpai Chris. At first glance, I read that, and I was like, every chair? What the fuck is he talking about? I don't want a bunch of fucking chairs watching me. It's weird. So, what I will do is start the game up. The reason why I always do this is because I like to have the stream be able to see everything the game has to offer, for better or worse. Alright, let's see some sound blips pop up here. There we go. This song is in the game, so Disney, please don't sue me. Huh. Blue Sky Software. Awesome. So, before we start, as you might have just saw, the game is made by Blue Sky Software. And I'm not 100% familiar with the games that they've made, because I don't go looking for every company that makes every single game unless it's super noteworthy. There is a level where you play as King Trident. I didn't even remember that. But when I was looking at this game today, one of the things I had to kind of scramble to look for, because I saw Blue Sky Software, I'm like, are they at all related to Blue Sky Studio? You know, the studio that made the Ice Age movies, and they made the Peanuts movie, the Horton Hears a... Did they make Horton Hears a... Yes, they made Horton Hears a Who. And they did the other one before Illumination popped in. What was that other one? The Lorax? No? Illumination did Lorax. So no, they only did Horton Hear to Who. Heard a Who? He a Who? So, yeah, I looked it up, and there's no relationship, apparently. Just a bunch of coincidences. Who would have guessed? Two studios that started roughly around the same time had the same name, Blue Sky, but yet have nothing to do with each other. It just seems very fucking weird. Especially considering their logo for Blue Sky looks similar? Something I'll have to do a little more digging into, because they've made a ton of games. I looked into it, and they do quite a few games. A lot of them tend to be... A lot of the early games obviously are ports of other games that are on other systems by the looks of it. But certainly something to, I'll have to look into, because I am slightly curious. Anyway, so yeah, we were playing, this game's actually correctly titled as Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Or Ariel, Disney's The Little Mermaid. Which is a very stupid title. This is on the Sega Genesis. After we do this, we're going to play the one that's on the NES. Which is leagues better, so get set for that. Actually, you know where I can put this game. I lowered that fucking camera, and now it's higher up. Cute Thulu, what the fuck did you do? There you go. Cute Thulu can guard it. Before we start, though, grab yourself your beverage of choice. It's Dr. Pepper, isn't it? It shall always be Dr. Pepper. I'm feeling a little risky today, or tonight, this evening. because I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. And also, I have had no pop at all today, and I'm suffering some kind of withdrawal. I feel like that's the case. That's what we'll call it. Okay. So, we can play as Ariel or Triton. We're gonna play as Ariel. Because literally, same game. It's the same game. Doesn't really matter who you play as far as I can tell. I think it's just Triton's hitbox is a slightly bit bigger because he is a bigger, beefier fella compared to the teenage body of Mermaid Ariel. There are no more beverages. We can only get liquid from consuming bloody meat. I mean, it's still fine. You're still drinking it. As long as you prefer it, that's all that matters. Do you prefer drinking the blood of your dead animals? Then you're all set. We'll just do easy. This shouldn't take me too long, and if it doesn't, then we can jump into the Triton role and just kind of see if there's that big of a difference, but I don't think there is. I didn't even see what the buttons did. Level 1, the Reef. Oh boy. This is... So... Wow. Whoa, wow, there's a... I forgot there was a map in this game. So here's the things we have to do. Each level has an objective that you have to complete in order to finish the level. Obviously, this one we have to find 11 of the little prisoner people from Ursula, who are all like, you know. Do I only have so many stars I can shoot out? Fuck, this is gonna be Fantasia all over again. We should be fine. It's only level 1. As you can see, we can find out where they all are. I'm the red dot. Oh, what I was gonna say, and the reason why I paused there, other than grab a drink, is, Ariel, this game controls weird. I'm gonna start to sound old to a lot of people. Have you ever played the game Asteroids on the Atari? The Atari game Asteroids. Or like one of the like ports that were made maybe on the computer. Because basically that is how your character controls, is you move them, and then they kind of like stiffly move in that direction. And even the way like they turn around just feels as awkward as an Atari game. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's especially the animation from going like this is what it reminds me of. Sounds like an awful idea for underwater controls. Yeah, and also on top of that, you kind of slide a little bit. Oh, there's a... Oh, what? How the fuck am I supposed to know they're there? Okay, let's find out where we gotta go. Our first one is this way. Okay, so that's a super attack. And that's my helper. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Flounder, do something. Safe. Oh my god, wow. That's a little close for comfort. Alright. We got one up in the corner there, and then we got 3 on the way down. Okay, so we gotta go up. Holy shit, that just... I don't know what the fuck launched me there. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Okay. That was blocking my way, and all I had to do was use an attack that just pushed my hitbox through the fucking thing there. I think what we'll do is we'll loop around and hit the 3 going up. So we'll go this way. Oh, hello, key. Grab you. Oh my, this is really weird. It feels like there's a force pushing against me here. Oh, there's Bruce. There should be one right below me. Okay, and then there's one off the side of that. Without this, is the game just lagging in, like, random places, and I'm just kind of experiencing that in, like, a weird game? That's what it feels like. So yeah, there's gonna be, like, I think 4 or 5 levels of this. This is literally the entire game. Is the controller fighting you? No, the controls definitely feel like they're fighting me. I'm assuming you're wondering why I am, like, frantically, like, moving around like a goddamn chicken with its head cut off. It's kind of why. What? Return the game. How the fuck did I pull that one off? Interesting. I somehow paused it with my, with the controller. Up and down. And then the other two are off to that far side. Okay. How the fuck did I manage to pause the Retron? A bunch of keys, too. I might have gone too far up. I most certainly did, so we're just gonna go down. Wow, he was hiding. Okay. So the keys are used to open treasure chests, which just give me extra points by the looks of it. Is there a way around this? Or is this supposed to be the only opening? There's a passageway at the top. No, that didn't do anything. Okay. Oh my god, now it is really fighting with me. Ah! I freed everyone. Now where do I go? It tells me to go back to the beginning. This. Yeah, there we go. Are we still in the... So now I just gotta get to the... Or is this a boss? Sorry. Wait, can you attack at all? Yes, I can. There's 2 attacks, but it doesn't really do a hell of a lot, so... Oh, speaking of which... Hey, remember this from The Little Mermaid? I'm taking damage because the game just, like, sends you towards it. So you get 2 attacks, you get, like, a really nice one. I freed everyone, and then you get, like, music notes. The sunken ship. Alright, fucking 21 of them? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna be hard pressed to play through this game again, I just gotta tell you that. How many levels? 4 levels, and then Ursula. You can do this. Alright, so we got one to our side there. We can't get the one outside, we gotta loop around to get to it. Yes, the underwater lava head monster is a very memorable moment from it, eh? Spooky skeletons! This way. Spooky, scary skeletons. There's a fucking cannonball. Okay, so there's one below the staircase. I should probably grab that one right now. Oh. That is a... Stop my god. Where? Oh my god, this is horrible. Pirates of the Caribbean. Perhaps. So there's one on the other side of this pole I should probably get right now. And reading the map's a little bit hard. It'd be nice if, like, you collect these and they just give you a little bit more health. Wait, what? Okay, so I guess I'm grabbing them on the way out? Yes, I will grab them on the way out. So, down and around. Kudos for this game, being able to remember how many fucking skeletons are around. Also, I'm stuck. My attack does nothing. Flounder, hurry! I want to get these treasure chests. They might have health in it. Oh my god, it is health. Thank you. I'm surprised there isn't, like, a swim button. To kind of just, like, propel forward a little bit more. Okay, so treasure chests give me health, and... I'm stuck. I think one of the problems we're seeing here is too close of corridors is bad. Oh, do I have to go outside to get? I guess I gotta go outside. There's a treasure chest at the top of the stairs, I think. I think I can go outside to get out. This is terrible. All right, so we got one there, we got another one up there, so we got 4 in the middle there to get to. I wish there were more in the middle, because it's open, and I don't think I have to deal with too many skeletons. It's 1, 2, 3, and there should be 1 down here. I'll take the key. Can't pass them? Part of me wants to see if there's treasure chests around to get a little more health, but I don't think I'm gonna find any. Okay, so we go straight. Don't want to go straight, because then we're gonna see more skeletons. And who knows where that's gonna lead us? To a grave? Any day now, Flounder. I much prefer that than skeletons. I'm stuck! There are 3 here! Oh boy. That was a very horrible bit there. This game lags terribly. Okay, so we go down floor to grab 1, and there should be 1 below that. Okay, so we kind of just keep making our way down. So we get, we can move down. We should have a safety floor here. Oh my God. No, I don't need a key. A safety floor. And we gotta... Wow. Three more, come on. Okay, we gotta go down 2 more floors. Did I get... When did my health go up? Oh. I gotta run on the other side. What does the seagull do? Oh, you can buy things! Just get through some bosses a little quicker? Sure. Stock up on that shit. Flounder pushes... I don't know what Sebastian would do. Should be... I'm fine for keys. Don't know what that does. Guess we'll just stock up on this stuff. There we go, we got 40 of the strong magic. I think we'll be fine. We didn't miss one, did we, when we were floundering about? No, we got one in front of us. Now I gotta find. Now I gotta find. Oh, it just ends. Okay. There is no exit. It just ends at some point. There we go. Spam star, spam star. Atlantis. My favorite level from Kingdom Hearts. There's only 7 here. What the fuck? This is weird. 21 in the last level, only 7 in this one. What are you playing that game? I still have 23 stars, so I should be fine for the boss. I'm kind of getting stuck on, like, some of this stuff, because the way Ariel's hitbox works is... The whole thing is a hitbox. But, like, for the purposes of moving around, it's, like, the center of her body. So what ends up happening is you kind of get stuck on a little bit of everything. So trying to, oh, wow, I can... I did not know I could use my music notes to actually save them. That helps. Wish I knew that sooner. Got one up top. Which means I should just be able to do that. There we go, we found some cheese strats. Cheese strats! Oh, cheese strats aren't working now. Come on, I'm touching you! Oh, I'll take the heart. The rest of it fell. Oh, you just lose them. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, you gotta. That is really weird. Some of the pillars you can throw notes through, and some of them you just can't. Okay, so I missed one on the other side, so we gotta swim back around. Check your maps often. That's the tip of the day. Should be over. There you are. Since we're here. Oh, did I die? Oh, I got them all. Oh, this is weird. What is healing me? I can't be the only one that's noticed that I've gained health randomly, like it's recovered. Is it because I'm on easy mode that literally means I'm invincible? It doesn't make any sense. $18 now. So we got 2 down there, we got 1 to my right. There's no way that's the case. Best way to find out, I suppose. Kill me. Because I don't have any indication of how many health or hit points I have. Not hit points. Extra lives I got. You got 3 up there, we got 4 up there. I don't think we can get that. So we go up, we go to 3 crevices, and then we go down and get 2. Okay. You may kill me, shark. Because I do not think I actually... This game might be broken. Oh, we'll never find out when we get this hurt. The game lets me. If it looks like the game's lagging out, it's because it is. It's very... It's like there's too much things happening on screen but there isn't that many things happening on screen. Oh my god, I feel like I'm really fighting these controls, like more than I was before. Oh, it's a rock. Sea urchins, a mermaid's natural enemy. So we should be going through this crevice here. This game is really bad. Right, we'll be able to get... Oh no. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of backtracking regardless of what I do. So is Laura working late, I suppose? Hey, a shop. There we go. Anything to get through that boss quickly. We're going a little too quick through this game, so I guess we will be finding out. I really don't want to play through Trident's levels, or the game again with Trident. Oh, there's two over here, and I don't think I... The other mermaids and mermen look awful. I know! There's... I get to say this about this game. If I can get through here. Is... some of the sprite work in this game isn't that bad. But yeah, those mermaids that you save and the mermen, they look terrible. Ariel's sprite looks pretty good. Trident's sprite looked really nice in the demo. A lot of the enemy sprites don't look too bad. I hate that these rocks don't actually hurt you. They just get in your fucking way. On. That rock fell. That rock literally just fell down. Okay, so it should be... Here's what I'm going to say about this game. It's real. What? Is that what I said? Fuck, I don't even remember saying that. Here's what I'm gonna say about this game. It's real. Okay, we got our last three. It's real, right? It's real fucking awful. Oh, what? They reassemble themselves. Flounder, you're gonna trap me in there. Don't do that to me, man. Then we gotta go back. Oh. No, it's not what you said, but it's what I heard. Sometimes that's all that matters, is what you heard. Did it. wow. Game, you can take me out of here now. It's like the more you talk about the game, the more I hear this game is real and I wish it didn't in its current state. I mean, isn't that the same thing with, like, any bad game? Where it's just like, this game exists, and I don't know why. Am I supposed to... I'll just, What? Where am I going? I was digging my way through Ursula there. Congratulations, you defeated Ursula. Here's a non-accurate rainbow. I know my favorite colors of the rainbow. Purple, green, yellow, yellow, pink. Or maybe that was orange. That was terrible. How long did that take? 40 minutes. That's more than enough to say we've played the game. Oh. Wasn't there an... There's an Easter egg for this game. It's called Scene the Credits. Yeah, there it is. The Easter egg for this game is literally you beat it, you wait a little while on the title screen, and then the credits roll. Have you never seen that on the site? You're like, that's not a fucking Easter egg. That's just shitty programming. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna bring a list up here. Blue Sky Software. I think they are the same thing. Has a successful run for 12 years before closing in 2001, when its parent company went financially bankrupt. Its founder's name was George Kiss. It's a little weird. They definitely had something to do with Blue Sky Studios, because their actual logo, I don't know how well it's going to show on the screen there. There's their actual logo, and it looks 100% like fucking their actual thing, Blue Sky Studios thing. Some bad games are better as bad games. Fahrenheit, Deadly Premonitions, and Shaq Fu are good examples. This is very true. Both Shaq Fu games are great as bad games. I don't know if I would say Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy, because that had potential to be a better game. It's a really weird line to say, like, what is a bad game that could have been good, and what is a good bad game that you don't want to be good. You want it to remain as a good bad game. Shaq Fu is an excellent example. Deadly Premonitions is an interesting one, because I wouldn't say it's a bad game in the same way you would say a movie is bad, that, like, you know, how the dialogue is stilted in Deadly Premonitions, and how, like, weird everyone acts, like, but that's just kind of the style of, like, what's-his-face's games. They all are kind of weird like that, but the gameplay isn't that bad. Alright, so, let's see, this studio has made, let's see what games might pop out for a lot of people here. They ported Ninja Gaiden on the Atari Lynx. I don't know if that's a good thing. They made a Goosebumps game on the PC. Attack of the Mutants. They did the Master System's Dick Tracy. They made this one. Oh, there's another version of this game on the Game Gear. Huh. I have to look for that. Oh, they apparently did the two of the Jurassic Park games on the Genesis. Those are actually good. They did Vectorman? But Vectorman's a decent game. Oh no. They did Spider-Man Web of Fire on the 32X, which I've never played or seen before. They've done this fighting game that I do actually have on the PlayStation called Evil Zone. And that's kind of it as far as interesting tips and trivias go. Let's pop up the A bad game that can be funny are great games. A game that is boring or unremarkable are bad. Oh, that Spider-Man game is... Oh. What do you mean? What's wrong with the Web of Fire on the 32X? Other than it being on the 32X. At some point I should stream some 32X games. I'll have to see if I can get that to work around, because there's a... The 32X is just a complicated thing to fucking set up. It's okay. I'll hunt it down for us to play, Chris. I mean, that's his biggest problem with this game. Is it is just a kind of very boring game overall. Because literally the entire thing you're doing is just finding the civilians to save. And I guess that wouldn't be too bad. But it just isn't... It doesn't feel right. And when a game doesn't play or feel right, it kind of makes the core game itself boring. God, the Undersea song is being played in beeps and blurps is awful. Why? What's wrong with it? The beeps and bloops are great when they're put in through this game. I don't know. Here, hold on. There we go. I'll stop your suffering. But yeah, this game is just kind of overall like boring. A boring game that's hindered by bad controls and like bad designs and stuff like that. The fact that the game lags randomly makes it frustrating to play, and the fact that the controls kind of fight against you makes it harder to play. Finding civilians, yes, because Ariel is some sort of sea cop. She is the princess, and you also play as King Trident as well. So that kind of makes sense. Fine. Find the subjects. Find my loyal subjects. They must be back paying their taxes. Who else is gonna see Ariel sing at the fucking thing, along with Trident's 16 other daughters? So, I forgot to mention this because the game kind of just overloaded me with how crappy it is. The reason why I picked this up correlates with their next game that we're going to play in a second. And it's because I picked up this game, The Little Mermaid, on the Nintendo Entertainment System from a pawn shop next door, and I liked it. And because of that, I figured, hey, there's a Genesis Little Mermaid game. It has to be somewhat decent. And the reason I thought that was because a lot of the Genesis games that are, of course, that have a similar game on the Nintendo platform tend to be okay as well. I was so fucking wrong. So wrong. Okay, so I'm going to quickly end the stream. We're going to come back and we're going to play a game that is a lot better than this. Because it's made by a studio that didn't go bankrupt in 2001.